Developing tonight on a KOMO traffic alert, drivers are bracing for potentially weeks of significant delays on the First Avenue South Bridge coming into Seattle. Good evening, I'm Preston Phillips.
And I'm Molly Shen. 2 northbound lanes are closed until further notice, and the speed limit in the remaining lanes has been reduced to just 25 miles an hour after an inspection uncovered a potential issue with the bridge deck.
The emergency restrictions caused big backups for the morning commute. Taking a live look at the KOMO traffic computer right now, it appears there is some slowing as you approach the bridge.
KOMO's Lynn Wynn is live tonight with the latest update on what's going on there. Lynn.
Well, we're just south of the bridge now, and traffic seems to be moving pretty well over here, but it was a different story, as you mentioned this morning. We had a crew out here, and there were miles-long backups in this area, and it looks like drivers will have to deal with this for the foreseeable future.
I will tell you firsthand, it's going to impact it greatly.
Drivers already feeling the impacts from 2 northbound lanes closed on the First Avenue Bridge, with a reported 3.5-mile backup during the morning commute at times, according to WSDOT.
It was slow. It dragged, but I didn't come during rush hour. I know that if I come to work at a regular time, it's going to be a headache.
WSDOT says after doing a bridge inspection, they've identified concerns with the steel grid bridge deck, but did not specify what the issues there are. Those who work in the area and cross the bridge regularly say traffic already can get snarled up here on a normal day. Now up against reduced lanes and speeds down to 25 miles an hour here.
It could take already a long time to get here sometimes. It could get kind of crazy. So yeah, if it's hopefully it gets fixed soon, if that's a problem.
Bridge engineers have been on site assessing the situation and hope to share updates by March 6th. WSDOT says HOV lanes will be open to all traffic to help, and the bridge will continue to open for maritime traffic as needed.
I guess my first feeling is annoyance, and then bracing myself for what this weekend's traffic is going to look like, trying to find alternative routes.
WSDOT also shared they last did significant work on the First Avenue Bridge in 2020 when they replaced 14 deck panels. But it is not among the list of more than 200 bridges in the state considered to be in poor condition. And WSDOT says it's too early to outline a repair or share details on what a repair plan might look like or an estimated timeline for those repairs, but they will be sure to share updates as they get them. We'll send it back to you.
Well, Lynn Ann, have you seen any work being done on the bridge today?
We drove across the bridge a couple times today. We did see crews out here. We weren't able to see specifically what they were looking at, but WSDOT again did share that they had their engineers and crews out on site kind of assessing the situation and moving forward as needed. We'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Lynn Ann. The lane closures on the First Avenue South Bridge comes as drivers coming into Seattle deal with big backups from Revive I-5 work. Northbound traffic has been reduced to just 2 lanes over the Ship Canal Bridge since early last month. And those restrictions will last until early June, when the full bridge will be open during the World Cup. Lane closures will begin again in mid-July through the end of the year. Drivers can expect even more lane closures farther north of Revive I-5. 2 left lanes of southbound I-5 and 1 left northbound lane will be closed starting at 8:30 tonight between Northeast 130th and Northgate Way. WSDOT will be doing routine maintenance. Lanes should reopen by 4 a.m. tomorrow.
And that brings us to tonight's KOMO Pulse Poll. Scan the QR code here on screen to participate. Answering this question tonight: how has your Seattle area commute been so far this year? You can see 12% of people responding say same as last year. Only 3% say better than last year. Jumps up to 38% worse than last year. But most of the respondents, the biggest vote getter here at 47%, say it's never been worse. We'll share updated results tonight at 11.